Hi, hello everyone. Hi there, Baggy, Buddy Eel. Thank you. How's everyone doing? How's things going? How's the week for all of you? I hope you are having a fantastic week. I am certainly having a week. Like it's been a roller coaster. Oh, we got already one of those. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. It's loading. There we go. Let's see. We got Maria at the wheel. Let's see if we get the new game or the first one. And we get the new one. Number race.exe. Hey, you don't need to mention it, Gil. I'll always try to help other artists if things go sideways. Like this year is known to do to everyone, I guess. Let's see who's winning this time though. Like, Buddy here is having a hard time. Little Norwegian got so tiny he's taking all of the bad options. Oh my god. And we got a winner. It is Maya. Congratulations to Bacon. Hey buddy, you okay? Getting a headache? Is this working? I think this time it didn't work. I don't know why. Maybe it was too fast. I'll try in a bit. Just take it easy, okay, buddy? Headache days are days to take it easy, and you are working so hard. Like, no one can deny that, not even yourself. So hey, take it slow, do the bare minimum needed to continue with life. And you know you can always tell me if I can help in any way. So, that thing aside, let's actually go to the art scene because it's been a while since we saw this last time. Let me go here. And this is it, the Sandsub. Been a while. Let me get things ready. There we go. So, since it's been a long time since we've been here, let's just make a little tour. I made a few changes off screen because they weren't like too small to be made on stream, so I just whatever. Some tweaks in this armored room. Like you can see, we got two arms that load the ammunition from this machine and they go to the walls. That's the ship's defense system. And I also made, and this is a funny one, let me get this right here. What the heck is this? Hey, where are you? Yeah, toilet, here, there we go. But I need to check it like this. I don't know how to do this. Okay, whatever, I'll just select it like this. There we go. So we have a little bathroom in here. It's got a couple dishwasher, not dishwasher, washing machines. Got a mirror, some cabinets, some toilets in there, and a shower area that is missing the shower heads. But I don't know, I probably add them at some other time. We also got a bunch of phasers that we don't need. That I will actually fix right now. There we go. Yeah, I think so. And this. There we go. Much better. No artifacts anymore. Alright, so what we'll be working on today is this room in here that is empty right now. And this one will be the crew quarters. Like it will have some beds and stuff. So yeah, let's actually go to it. And what I'll do first is check the size. In here we got the closest thing to a bed we got, except for the captain's bed. So yeah, let's take this as a reference. Cannot I select the bed? Oh yeah, it's in here. Alright, so this is 3x4. So we can probably get away with a 2x4. I'm thinking for each bed. So yeah. Oh hi Bran, happy to see ya. How's it going? Who's a PlayStation partner? And what's a PlayStation partner? How does one become one? Congratulations! Seriously, I didn't even know about the existence of that, so double congratulations. You not only achieved something cool, you achieved something I didn't even know. You can get a PS5 upkit. Oh, that's so cool. That's living the dream, I gotta say. I think I will get like this whole bed, duplicate it, separate it, and just use it as a base for all beds in here. Of course they need to be smaller, but there we go. And okay, the room is like incredibly small, so first off we'll fix that. Let's actually add like a couple more blocks. Alright, and now we got some more space. Is it the thing? I'll be happy if you explain the process, to be honest. I actually, there's so many things that I don't know how to do. Being completely honest, I really look up to a lot of devs for doing things like that. Brandon 23, Flashy Mate, hi Bacon! Happy to see ya. Maya won a race a few minutes ago. I thought I'd let you know. But what we were talking about, Brand, like seriously, that's super cool. I cannot even imagine myself achieving something like that. I think this is a good size for the bed. But of course we need them to be simpler. Right. And this kind of works more or less. We'll have to change the textures though. Yeah, buddy, that's exactly the mood in here. I think what I'll do is make this like a metallic structure. I'll probably make this even a little bit thinner, like this. Because you know, like this is a worse bed. This is like flimsier, doesn't have as much structure. You wish, Bacon. I still don't know how to rest. Okay, so let's fix the UVs and then we will make like a alternate version of the bed. So we got everything in here. And we got this. There we go. But this part should actually be something like this. There we go. And this should be like the opposite. Or maybe something like this. Move this around so you can get a better view. Is this in the correct radio? I think so. Alright. This we can actually just move over here and maybe make wider. There we go. We will actually make them not as fluffy. Because these are like a little bit shittier than the captain's pillows. There we go. Oh, hi Boxit, happy to see ya! How's it going? We are doing some environment today. We are going back to this Titanic commission I've been working on for years. This whole ship. But now we are just making bets. Yeah, Dave, we gotta work on the cursed dragon thing. I got a work in mind too. Oh, we got a persona. We got Mura. It's a character from Super Sonic Time Cats, and it's a really damn cute one. At that, I'm really proud of the designs in that game. Even if the game itself is a little bit small and wonky. Like, I'm just happy that I got to design cats that are also tanks, and they got a lot of mechanic parts in them. Because that's really so fun. Sorry. I apparently don't know how to drink water. I drown in a glass of water, literally. I will try! Not dying is harder than it looks. I don't know, Oxy, I don't know if I will learn. Like, I have plenty of practice already. I've been drinking water all my life and I'm not getting any better at it.
Gato, drink some water.
You want to assassinate me? I got no fear. I got no fear for a glass of water. I should have been a little bit more fearful. saving already? Also, hi Michael. Happy to see you. So yeah, like we got the basic shape of the bed. So let's actually go to the texture, I think. Yeah, let me open Ace Bright. Because I forgot to open it. Let me see. There we go. What happened? For some reason the head file for Ace Bright opened like 3 times. And everything froze for a second. I don't know. Strange things happen. We are close to Halloween. Getting closer each day. Alright, so we'll like copy a lot of this. Thank you, Dave. And so, let me see. There we go. We got this open. Alright. So I'll just like copy all of this. And we'll make a new bed. And this bed is going to be teal. Then let's just add it over here, I think. Oh, we got another race. Let's see who's going to be this time. He's here with the wheel, getting things ready, and it's a number race. And we got Maya again, we got Glenda Quinn, Voltula, and Sandra, all of them participating in the new minigame. So let's see, maybe Maya will snatch a second win of the day. Or not. Like, it is shaping really interesting so far. But anything could happen. And yeah, second Maya win of the day. Congratulations, Bacon. You really are there winning. So yeah, let's get this thing. Like first thing I want to make. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'll be there. Welcome. Happy to see more people joining. So I think I will make this go a little bit lower. Like this. There we go. A little bit of shine in this side. I will change the color already because this is hard to see. And here like a desaturated green teal color. Little bit of a shine here. And what else we got in here? An even brighter color. There we go. This one should go a little bit lower. And then we make like a darker color for this. There we go. And what I will do is make this like go all the way in here. So it's not like as fancy as the other one. Something like this, yeah, and the bottom will simply be metallic. Let me see. So we can actually do whatever we want with it. Like maybe adding like this kinda grid thing. There we go, something like this. And then the back. The back of the bed is also important. Sonic Forces has a fantastic soundtrack, like, I know why people might dislike the game, it's incredibly short, and like a third of it is just complete garbo, like the classic Sonic stages. And it also really didn't fulfill any promises. But I don't know, it's still like an enjoyable little thing, and the music slaps. The physics, I'm wondering what that might be like. Okay, so I think I will use these colors for the bed frame. Like we got this part in here. Something like this, and then maybe we add like a mechanic shape, like a panel of some sort. Something like this. There we go. Anti-physics is a really funny concept. I agree. It's a funny concept to explore though. Alright, so we got like the most of the bed. Let's go here to Blender and reload the texture and see what we actually are missing. Like this part, it can be the same. And here we just need to change this to be the same color as the rest of the bed. And maybe add the bottom in here, and it should work. Now these faces are a little bit weird. Like this should be something like this. Something like this, there we go. And these two we can do the same. Yeah, I think this works. We can even try something funny here. Let me try this. So we got all of these together. There we go. And this one is the other way around. Alright, now it works. This song is so good. And Toma absolutely is a fantastic game. I actually wish we got more of them. Tomba 2 is a little bit weird, but still lovable. Alright, so let's actually work on the part that we are missing. Let's actually do this in a single go. It will be easier. Alright, and about this part, let me see, how do I do this? I should probably like pick this. Something like this. Yeah, I think this should work. Oh yeah, the final section in Turbo 2 is a absolute thing to behold. Like, I used to get so scared when I was a kid of it, but I was mostly pissed that I couldn't just go and make optional side quests anymore. That's the worst thing, because they actually allowed you to save the game. Alright, so we will add this part here too, and also add this line. There we go. I know we also do something like this. There we go. And we don't have like a darker tone for this. So we'll probably just make it ourselves. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we got a bed. Just one of many. And I will call this crew bed. And I will add like a bunch of them. Maybe something like this. I think this works. This selection is so bad, like it doesn't allow me to select the bed. Unless I click a bunch of times. Alright, so we got the beds. And I think they work best if they are to this side. There we go. So we got a space here for a staircase or some stairs or something, and then some lockers or something. Yeah, and you know what? I will actually get rid of all of these beds. Let's just add a modifier. I think that's the clean thing to do. It should be -4? No, -5. -6. Yeah. There we go. Thank you, Dave. Oh yeah, it's true. Tom to have like a conversation music, and whenever someone talk, it went pim 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 pim, and that be like everything that you hear because you just mash X or circle, the cutscene was over, and the music didn't do anything. Alright, so I think I will now remove temporarily the ceiling. I will hide it. I will hide it as faces only. There we go. So we can actually add some stairs in here. And everything. Alright, first thing I want to do is make sure I will hide everything in here. There we go. And I will make sure that I can add like a frame in here. So I do this, hide them, remove the others. There we go. I have to hide everything in here again. Okay, so I duplicate this in here and here. And duplicate this here too. Alright. So where did we have a frame in here yet? So we use the textures that we already have. There we go. And since this is just the bottom part, I will do something in here. I actually don't like this. I think we can do something like this. Or maybe this. Yeah, this works. I will remove some faces in here. There we go. I associate that thing at the and some games don't put Sermon where a tomato spin around and tell his co-host to please shut up for the rest of his run. Oh my god, what happened there? What was that about? I must know. That's an interesting anecdote. Is there like a clip or something? Alright, I will make clever use of the textures that we already got. Right. Sure. Send it to me in Discord. I will check it out later. It's such a thing. And I think I will just pick this one because it kinda works. And now all of these I can actually fix. There we go. Alright, so we got the side. Actually work on the floor of the elevated section. Alright, there we go. And I'm thinking this should be something different than the other floor. Maybe this lighter version. Or maybe we can even make something cheeky in here. Like I can make this into 2 trees and stay here. There we go. And we got a really interesting shape now. We got the link in here. I will actually open it. Let me see. I'll actually listen to it for a sec. Wait, let me. We got a bunch of ads. Okay, whatever. I will listen to it later. I don't want to listen to ads while on the stream. Oh, I see. Like that sure sounds like something that might infuriate any speedrunner, because you are there because you enjoy this thing and you appreciate the game, and that's like a massive lack of respect for the game. Not to mention a lack of respect for the runner. Alright, I think we got like a nice shaping here. I think I will even do something better. Okay, I will get over again everything. There we go. All right. And we can actually add like some sort of stairs in here. Like maybe yeah, I will get rid of these blocks. Move this like one block up. Alright. There we go. So we got a nice platform in here. And now with this, I will add yet another platform. There we go. Alright, so with this we got like a nice set of steps to get down from the adjacent room. And I'm thinking we can even make this a little bit more realistic by adding some railing. So I will pick this, reset it, and we got two sets of railing already modeled in here. I think I will use the red one, or maybe the white one. The white one looks a little bit more, I don't know, less exaggerated, so for the sleeping room that will be better. There we go. And then yet another in here. And this needs to be duplicated. There we go. I think this works. So all that we got left to do for this room, at least in a big scale, is to make some furniture. Something for the crew to just store their stuff. So let me get some water first. Alright. Hey, it's going well so far. We can even make the room a little bit more interesting after we add all of the elements that we did. So what I will do now is maybe duplicate this, separate it, and this will be our first piece of furniture. Something like this. Alright. We got the sides too. With this we got like a very basic block that we can turn into any piece of furniture we want. So let's see first what we got to work with. Because we got a lot of textures that we could use. Like for example, yeah, there we go. If we do something like this, we got already a panel. I think I will do the same thing with the bottom one. And these two maybe we can turn into something else. Maybe. I don't know, I think we cannot really use this. We should be able to make a little bit more to work with this. So yeah, let's go to a sprite and make a few more textures. And we got these blocks, so that's what we'll use. Or actually, let me go back in here. We can use this. This works. And now all of this. Can come here. There we go, we got the button. And you in the middle, we simply place it over here. Let me see. But this whole part needs to be mirrored too. Alright. And with this we got like one basic piece of furniture. So we can make variations or something. So what I will do is just make everything in the same object so we can have more control over what's in here. Like we got 3 of them. And maybe the one in the middle is not as big as the others. There we go. And we will have even more things. Let me check the texture, let me check what we can actually use from everything that we got in here, because we got cardboard, but those are for the kitchen. We got this small one. Could be good for nightstands. We got a little wooden crate. Yeah, I think we are going to make new pieces of furniture. I think we are going to make new textures. Yeah. So let's go over here and let's make something that is gray. Like this bluish gray, I think it works. I think this one fits. Oh, sorry about that. I tried to mute the mic. Just didn't get in there in time. And let me think. I will add like the size. Then use this for the countertop. And add a slight shadow in here. There we go. And this is like a side, this kind of works already, but let's make it more interesting by having a duplicate and then just making like a big drawer or something in here. Something like this. Something like this works maybe. Little nice mechanic details. How did I get into retro 3D modeling? That's an interesting question. I guess when I started it wasn't as much of an anthem, so I didn't know I was getting into anything in particular. And you know, I was just modeling things in 3D and learning the basics because I really didn't know any advanced stylistics, and I was just learning how to use the program. And I wanted to make a character. That bad, the one just read. Happy face? Yeah. So yeah, like I just was trying to make something interesting in 3D, and I tried to emulate how old RPG characters look like 2D ones, like the ones in old RPG games. I don't know this texture. Yeah, probably works. I don't know. We'll try. And you know, I was like, what if I made them look similar to that but in 3D? And what it came out was kinda low poly and pixelated. And I was like, hey, I actually like this a whole lot. And I kept at it. I think this looks interesting, at least. So I will add this, move this over here. And for example, I will add one here. And just move things over here and see how they fit. There we go. There we go, and this one goes at the top. And I think this works. I think this looks interesting at least. So I will duplicate it, add a few more. I think this is nice. Oh, that's so cool, Aggie. Having vacations to work on your own projects and to learn new skills is one of the best feelings in there. Hey, come on, I want to select these two. I kinda got this one too, but whatever. And I think, you know what, I will go back to the armory And here we got these things. I will duplicate one. Separate selection. And we got more furniture to use. And I think I will do it this way. We go. Hi, Suna! Happy to see you in here. Hope everything is going well. And thank you.
Yomo Gato, drink some water.
Drink some water, I will. Alright, I'm thinking I will just get working on these two. And try to make them kinda alternate. Something like this. There we go. So with this we got like a bunch of space. What else could we add in here to make the room look a little bit roomier? Let me select things in here, because it's going to be easier. There we go. This is crew quarters, furniture. Oh hi Orchid! Happy to see ya! How's it going? Yeah, a calendar should be a good thing to add in here. Coffee cups, main piece of clothing, yeah, that's actually a good one. Going pretty good, still waking up. Make sure to drink your choice of beverage for breakfast. You want a hot coffee or something else? I think I will just merge these two. There we go. Just take it easy until your body is in full motion. Alright, so let's actually work on this. And I think I will add a big calendar in here. Maybe here, like they are going out and they just fill in whatever they have to do for today. So I will pick this one, duplicate it, make it bigger, about twice its size. And just move it over here. Rotate it a little bit. And let's make a cool texture for it. Should be something like this. And it can be a little bit yellowish, like it's an old paper. And it's got a little bit of damage maybe. Because it's been there the whole year. And let's start by having a striking title in here. And of course the year is XX. And the next year will be XX2. And maybe we got like an arrow in here. There we go. I think we got this big grid. And maybe it's not as much of a calendar as it's like a scheduling thing. I don't know, something like this, I think. It is interesting. Maybe it can even have a few differently sized fields. And maybe the header is red, because it's the important one. Something like this. I think this works. Maybe they even got some things marked in green, because they are done. And maybe one of them is in red. They really fucked that one up. Alright. So I come in here, make this big, and there we go. I think this adds a little bit to the feeling.
Yo. Little Norwegians has got something to say. It goes. Hydrate. Untrim. Repeat.
I cannot untrim twice in a row. I'm already creaking as it is. I will hydrate. Hi 12-1! Happy to see ya! How's it going? We are working on this room right now, which is the crew chambers, and this is where people sleep in Sandsub. And I'm thinking about things to add. Maybe we could have, I don't know, maybe a bag or something in here, like they just left some of their clothes out. I will try that. This one we don't need the array. Alright. Where are we? There we go. Alright, and this goes a little bit up. And it's a little bit like this, it's just like a sports bag. Finally done talking to my internet provider. Oh, that's great! Amazing! Home is where the Wi-Fi is. I'm doing okay. I had a pretty weird and busy week. But you know, if it leads to today, it couldn't be as bad. So let's make some textures for the sports bag. I think we can just make it something like this, and I think it will be red. We got the bottom over here. Oh, we got a race already, let's see. We got Volta Blood this time, and let's see what we get. Hey, we got a main race test. So yeah, let's go, because we already had a few of the number race. So we got Aggie, we got Little Norwegian, we got Marina, and we got Scarlet. We got a classic lineup in here. And let me tell you, like, if you like Uma Musume, you are going to like my streams. This is just gambling. There we go, Aggie wins. That was a really quick one. Congratulations, Aggie, you really know where the goals are in your life. Alright, so I think I will do this. This looks kind of alright, but the colors not as much. I think I will use this one. Yeah. And we got like a zipper in the middle. Something like this. There we go, easier. And the zipper goes all the way to the side. Here we got like a smaller pocket. There we go. I know we gotta make the side. She's something like this. There we go. And we can make it feel extra round and cushy like this. Not really planning on getting sales on, at least not yet. I gotta finish Hollow Knight first. I started it a long time ago and I didn't get too far because not having a map kinda made me feel uneasy. It was a strange moment in my life, so maybe that wouldn't be an issue nowadays. And I'm thinking this shouldn't be red too, it should be like a different color. I'll use the same as the paper. There we go. get rid of this. And I think I will add some sort of line in here to make it look more sportsy. Like it goes in a diagonal. Something like this. And then I can kinda replace colors as we go. I think this shall make for an interesting sports bag. Alright, so for this part, there we go. Alright. And now for the top. The bottom we can simply make like a fixed color in here. So what I will do now is duplicating this, dissolve this vertex so we get like a single side. And with this we will get the handle or the straps. Oh hi Dream, happy to see ya. How's it going? There we go. So we got this, which I will duplicate to add in here. And now, just to make things look a little bit more fluffy, I will do something like this. There we go. And we'll just move this over here. Hey, how come? You just saw me focusing? There we go. But perhaps this one we can try something different. Maybe we subdivide all of this. And we can just make things look a little bit more natural. Something like this. Alright, and then I think I will set the cursor in here, set the origin, and I can now like rotate this and move it in here. Alright. Yeah, I saw that into the Discord, like, seriously, are they not like prepared for that? What's going to happen when bigger blockbuster games like the next GTA come out? I'm thinking maybe I should add some lighting to the ceiling. Let me check. How are we with space? I think maybe we can do something like this to make the room look a little bit more interesting. There we go. Okay, but in merging by distance we kinda got rid of a few important things. So I will do that again. There we go. This face is completely bugged, so we will duplicate a good one. There we go. And now let's actually add some cool texture for lamps. Like maybe with these two. We'll pick a very light gray like the one we use in here. Maybe add an interesting shape. Like this. And to be honest, we can use a single one. Yeah, we do something like this, and then we're completely nuclear white. Paint this. And pick like a yellow, a bright one. Something like this. A ceiling fan will be interesting. We get textures for that, so we can actually paint it. Alright, so I think if we use this, we can make some interesting lighting. Because we can pick this. What is our new texture? There we go. Alright, and this one is just like this. And what I will do is just like get rid of a couple of these. And let me think, maybe I can do like a patterning here. Like, let me try this. And this of course is not going to work. Unless I do something like this. Yeah, I think this is the best we can do, like a pattern. So I will remove this one in here and just duplicate this side. There we go, we got interesting lights. We can maybe change a few of the textures too, with something different. Like these two. Or maybe these two, so it's more of a pattern thing. And we can get something that looks like a bit of railing. Maybe even this, I'm thinking, yeah. Okay, this actually gives me an idea. So I let go of these ones. And I extrude this down, getting rid of a few faces that we don't need. And all of this I will reset. and use this texture. So we got vents, right? But then I get this one and just move it over here. And same with this one. There we go. So now we got some vents near the top. Hey, and we got another race. Let's see. We got another mini game. Maya is doing test selection this time. And we got a main race test. We got Maya again, we got Aki, Boxit, and Bancha, all of them in the same room. And for now, Boxit just left the starting area, but he's getting a little bit confused over there. Oh, Boxit is doing fantastic. I think Boxit will win. There we go. Congratulations. I love the little dance. It's so fun to see. Alright, so I think we got something interesting already. I think this is something. I'm thinking also, like, all of the parts that we have with this texture, we should change to something else that is a little bit more fitting. Like, we got this texture. We can actually mirror. There we go. Or not really, maybe something else. I'm thinking. Because we got so much to choose, we got so much to select. If we pick the red in here, it will make like a pattern and we can use red for other things. And we're already using red in a few things, so maybe this is the right call. There we go. And now for this part, this is looking a little goofy. So we fix it. And we will change a few textures to be fans, I think. Some ventilation. Maybe here in the middle we got some ventilation and that's the reason everything is in this weird pattern. Yeah, I think this works. Maybe even a few of the ceiling panels. Alright. I think we did a good job. I think this is looking as nice as it can. Because we got the red, we got the panels, we got the railings. This needs a bit of work on the normals though. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I think we did a good job. I think we got an interesting room for the crew quarters.
This is most disturbing.
Thank you, buddy. So yeah, I think we are done. Like it's been an intense little stream. Not on the long side, definitely not the most chaotic one so far, but I don't know, quite enjoyable, I will say. And I think this kind of works budget wise with the commission so far. Like, this is what I got paid for so far. So, yeah, let's just call it a day. That way I can rest a little bit, and I will try to be on Aggie's channel later today. Aggie is a really fun friend, and you know, everyone should follow. We'll mention again. Hey, it's okay, Suna. Like, nobody is forced to attend. And you are a really busy person as it is. You creative force of nature. Alright, so I think I'm happy with this room so far. Maybe there will be more changes later on, who knows. So yeah, let's actually go to the just chatting thing for a second. There we go. And I want to thank you all for being here every day. Like, when I started streaming, I really didn't expect to have like more than 3 people, and much less to have a room full of friends. So I don't know. I feel like I should thank you at the end of every stream. Maybe that's a little bit repetitive, maybe it's a little bit boring, but I don't know. I think it's something that I should do. So, to end this today, let's actually go and... let me see... Okay, Shades is online, let me see what he's doing. Because sometimes he's just making some tests. Oh, that's interesting, okay. Look at her go, she's really going at it like crazy. I wish I had that energy. Okay, so let's go with Shades. Everyone... Oh, wait this... Why is this not working? Okay, whatever, I will do it over here. Alright, there we go. Okay, so everyone, be nice, say hi, and have a fantastic day, okay? See ya!